Hey guys, Rance is here. Gonna do a short little video. Hopefully, hopefully. I'm a little bit nasally. My son is sick, and I'm trying to fight off whatever he had. Says my wife. But I wanted to do a quick little video because my clients recently, I've been noticing this idea of what being successful is really coming in and taking a hold of people in a negative way. So I wanted to talk about what being successful means, what being a champion means, and what accomplishing something means. So the whole idea of being successful, you think of to yourself, what is successful? How am I successful at anything? Most people think of the glory, being on top, accomplishing a bunch of things and just having your hands up in the air like you did it and this is it, you're here to stay. No, this is where I want to talk about in depth. Being successful is not based on how well you did things, how well you're doing things. Being a champion, being successful is all the same thing. When you think about being successful, I want you to think about it in the sense of how well are you able to get back up again? And I know you've heard this in different ways, different realms, but it's an idea and it's a concept that shouldn't be an idea and a concept. It should be your reality, the way you view the world around you. So when you think about, being successful, a lot of people think a straight line is success. Here, the bottom and the top, straight line, right? It's a zigzag. You've probably heard that before, but I want to get into more details. So when you think of a triangle, right? A triangle has the peak at the top, right? And the bottom sides, right? Think about your success being triangle after triangle, stacked next to each other, okay? Or in a row, rather. So your success is based on not the time that you spend in the peak of that triangle, but based on your reaction when you're at the bottom of that triangle, okay? So when you think about it, right, you climb up at the peak. Think about the distance, right, that you climbed up, that space, and think about how small of a percentage that peak holds on that triangle, okay? If you rate yourself, how well you can balance at the top, if that's how you rate your success, then you're a failure for one, and you're gonna lead a miserable life. The people that succeed are the people that continue to climb up the next triangle. When they hit the bottom, they continue to climb up to the next triangle. When you think about successful people in history, right? Think about it. Even if you know people from your family, people, friends of yours, whatever, what made them a success? You might only hear the positive things, right? The great things that they did. But ask them to tell you about all their failures. I guarantee those outweigh the successes they've had. When you want to succeed in something, when you're starting a journey, whether it's school, whether it's your career, whether it's your fitness journey, whatever it is, when you are spending time at the top, you got to be certain for sure that you're going to spend more time at the bottom. You're going to know that you're at the top right now. You're going to hit the bottom so you can climb back up, right? And when you start climbing up, that mindset of climbing back up is what's going to have you succeed. It's going to make you a success. So you think about people like Michael Jordan, right? I don't know the stats exactly, but he's missed I don't know how many shots, right? When you compare that to the shots he's actually made in his career, they're dwarfed by the amount of shots that he's actually missed, okay? So was Michael Jordan successful? A successful basketball player? Right? You think of in the realm of sports? I think so. We all know his name. After he's gone, we're still going to know his name. Thomas Edison, right? You know how many times he failed before he created the light bulb? It's like a ridiculous number. Before he had the one success. Think about it. Going into work every day and failing. You're trying something, you fail horribly. Next day, you come in, fail. Next day, you come in, fail. Next day, you come in, fail. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, hundreds of times. And then one day, you finally succeed. He's successful. Why? Not because he succeeded and he created that light bulb. That's what we remember. But he's successful because he kept failing. Every time he failed, he got up and went again. And failed, did it again, failed, did it again, failed, did it again, failed, did it again. That's what makes him a success. So think about that. When you're, thinking about your fitness journey, your health journey, all that stuff, right? A lot of people come with the mindset that I'm going to accomplish this in 3 months. I'm going to hit my goal weight and everything's going to be fine and dandy and I'm going to celebrate and all these amazing things. It's bullshit. It's not going to happen that way. You're going to hopefully be moving up the whole time, but that moving up is going to be a zigzag. If you let those little valleys, right? We call them peaks at the top. Valley, peak, valley, peak, valley. If you let those little valleys discourage you and use them as an insight to the idea that you're going down, then, dude, you're already a failure. You're going to be those people that, talk about, oh, back in my day, or in high school, I was the greatest. Or when I was your age, I had the great little figure, right? All that stuff. You don't want to be those people. Those people that once succeeded, and then they failed, and they live at the bottom now, failing, and they talk about that one time they hit the peak of that triangle. No. You want to be remembered. You want to leave a legacy. You want to feel good about yourself. You want to be proud of your accomplishments. So the more you fail, the closer to success you are. Think about that. You keep failing, that means that you kept trying. So you keep failing, you keep trying. You keep failing, you keep trying. Again, the definition of failure is when you stop trying. So keep that in mind. Become a success, gain control of your journey, and you're going to see how unstoppable you are. Don't let shit slow you down. Conquer it. Be the boss in all aspects of the word. Peace.